And good afternoon. We're about a minute and a half away from tip-off. Zack Anderson, Coach May, here on the D&D Sports Network. We've only got about 10 minutes in between games here in the Hatfield McCoy Shootout at the historic Williamson Fieldhouse. This contest, we've got Phelps and Westside, the Renegades versus the Hornets, here on the D&D Sports Network.
Zack Anderson, I'm excited about this. From Westside, I got to watch him one time, I think. Got some really good shooters, really scrappy, play hard. And then Phelps, on the Phelps side of things, you got Tyler Whittington, who is a walking double-double. And then you got Nick Knox, who's explosive. And then you got the Fields boys, who are really good players. So, like I said, I'm not as familiar with Westside, but Phelps I've got to watch a few times. And they're a fun team to watch.
They are. Phelps is a very fun team to watch. I've got to see them. I believe I've seen them in 2 games so far this year. I saw them in the King Colt Classic over at the Willie Acres Arena, and then I saw them, they played Man a few weeks ago over at the Man Memorial Fieldhouse.
When I got to do the Man Phelps game at Phelps, Man came over one of those huge mountains, got the bus stuck, and They got there at like 7:20, tried to play 2 10-minute-and-a-half JV games. I mean, it was just fast and furious from the word go.
And, you know, I was thinking about this yesterday. Let me get your thoughts as a coach. Let me get your thoughts on, what if high school and middle school basketball moved away from quarters and went to halves like they do in college? Like maybe 15-minute halves instead of 20, go to 15-minute halves?
I don't think it would make a big difference. I mean, I think it's just the extra timeout in quarters.
It is.
I mean, I don't think it's that big of a difference. So.
I can see that being a change coming at some point.
So Phelps, you got Dylan Fields, Ethan Fields, Reese Norman, Tyler Whittington, and Gavin Hamilton, I think.
Yes.
Now your starters for Westside.
Number 24, Austin Bishop. Number 5, Braxton Waldron. Number 44, Bryson Blankenship. Number 20, Kanan Vance. And then number 23, Braden French. So here we are ready for our first high school game of the Hatfield McCoy Shootout. Zack Anderson and Coach May here with you on the call on the Mountain's #1 source for sports, the D&D Sports Network. This one's going to be a good one.
You know, most years you'll have a Charleston team in here sometimes, or we've had Beckley teams in here sometimes. I mean, this event has been, really, really good through the year.
And I think South Charleston will be here tomorrow night. South Charleston High School will be here tomorrow night. And here we go. On the tip, number 5, Dylan Fields, and number 44, Bryson Blankenship. And Westside's going to control the ball. I saw black and white and just saw Tug Valley. They'll be here later. Westside controls the ball. The shot up from number 24, Austin Bishop. No good off the side of the rim. Braxton Waldron with it. Dishes it to Kanan Vance. Vance on the take. He's going to get fouled, though, before the shot.
Zach, I watched Westside at Mingo Central, and Bishop was a knockdown shooter that night. That's the only night I've watched him, but now he could really shoot the basketball. And Vance was a low.
And they'll get it into Austin Bishop. Shot up no good. It's going to rim out, rebounded by number 11, Ethan Fields. Dishes it down to Gabe Adkins. Shot up, no good. It's going to get rebounded by the Renegades. And they'll push the ball up the floor. Try to make the long pass on the fast break to Bryson Blankenship, but it's going to get tipped out of bounds, and that'll go back to the Hornets. Adkins on the inbound. Gets it to Fields. Ethan Fields. Back to Adkins. Runs into the trap. Makes the long pass to Tyler Wedding. Back to Fields. Pulls up from foul line extended. And that'll be good for the first points of the game as Phelps takes a 2-0 lead. I didn't write the 2 in.
Nearly knocked out of bounds there by Phelps. Good save by Westside.
Shot up from Bryson Blankenship, no good. He's going to go out of bounds. The score, 2-0.
And Coach David Jones says Vance for Westside is a heck of a quarterback as well.
Yeah, I got to see them play one game this year. He's a very good quarterback. They get it down the mid-post to Vance. Back to Braxton. Kicks it back down. Makes the move. Tries to get open, gets the ball back to Blankenship. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by number 30, Tyler Weddington. And they'll get the ball down to Reese Norman and count it. Scores 4-0 in favor of the Hornets. The Renegades trying to make some use off the fast break. Can't get it, turn the ball over. Norman goes, finishes. He's got 4 so far. 4 of 6 points scored tonight. Renegades with the ball to Vance. Back up top to Waldron. Waldron resets the offense. Comes off the screen. Tries to make something happen. Gets it to Vance. Vance stops at the high post. Kicks it out to Bishop. Shot up for 3, no good. It's going to go out of bounds back to the Hornets. And we are going to get a timeout for Westside. It is a 30-second timeout, so we will keep things right here.
Phelps looking pretty good early on and not seem to be too bothered by the Westside pressure.
No.
You get a good look at Coach Cam Smith in the huddle here. Man, I tell you, have you ever been to Phelps?
I have.
It is it's a bad drive any way you go. But I'll tell you what, they are the friendliest, like their kids came out after the Pike Central game the other night and helped me pack my stuff out. Yeah.
That's awesome. One of my really good friends was a transplant to Logan from Phelps.
Okay, well, Nick Knox is a Logan kid that went to Phelps, right?
Yes. Nick is a great guy, great student.
Great athlete.
Yeah, great athlete.
He can run and jump.
The shot up from Norman. No good. Rebounded by Weddington on the putback. Go get it. And the Hornets just outpacing the Renegades so far here tonight. Shot up for 3 from Braden French. And that'll get the Renegades on the scoreboard. Long ball down to Fields. Fields pulls up from the short corner. No good. Rebounded by Ethan Fields. And it's going to get stolen away by Waldron. Waldron takes it, but passes it right into the defense. And the Hornets are going to push the ball back up the floor to Weddington. Weddington pulls up from mid-range. Rebound by Norman. Norman can't get it. Gets it to Weddington. Weddington gets fouled on the putback, and he'll head to the line to complete the and one.
And like I talked about earlier, Weddington is a walking double-double.
Yeah, he has been absolutely dominant. Four and a half minutes left to go here in the first. And he'll get the extra point. Makes it an 11-3 game for the Hornets. Renegades bring the ball down the floor. French gets it to Waldron. Over to Vance. Down to Blankenship. He's going to get fouled. Foul's going to be on number 1, Gabe Adkins. That'll be team foul 2, his first. Westside in the stack. Gets the ball in to Blankenship. He'll pull up from mid-range, and that'll be good.
Blankenship can step outside and knock that down. For a big guy, he shoots the ball pretty well.
He can, and Kanan Vance takes it all the way. Just rims out on the attempt. And the ball, they're going to say, went out of bounds off of the Renegades. It looked to me, again, this is why we're up here and they're down there, but it did look to me like it was off of Phelps.
And I think the guy behind us agrees with you.
He does. Weddington, spin move down the baseline. Ball gets taken away by French. French gets it to Bishop, to Waldron. Waldron back to Blankenship for 3. Pulls up, no good. Rebounded by Hamilton. Hamilton gets it up to Adkins. Adkins on the take. Can't get it to fall. Rolls out. Rebounded by the Renegades. Nice layup there from Austin Bishop. His first points of the game. Makes it a 4-point game. Long pass to Dylan Hamilton. Hamilton 3-on-2 against the Renegades. Shot up, no good. Tipped away toward the Renegades. French with the ball. Kicks it over in the corner to Bishop. Shot up for 3, no good. Waldron for 3. Off the back iron. Nick Knox taking it. He's 2-on-2 with the Renegades. Tries to draw some contact. Can't get the call.
Looked like a lot of contact there to me.
It looked like an awful lot of contact.
But it looked like Vance might have got fouled down here a while ago, too. So maybe they're going to let him play here tonight.
Yeah, let him keep on rolling. Kanan Vance lays that in for 2. Nick Knox, the head fake, kicks out to Hamilton for 3 from the corner, and that'll be good.
I think that's Norman, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, Norman.
24.
Reese Norman. Shot up for 3 from French. French gets his own rebound, puts it back up. Not going to go. Fields gets tied up. Going to get a jump ball. That's going to go back to Phelps. Ball into Hamilton. Back to Fields. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton runs into a trap. Dishes it off to Weddington. Kicks it out to Knox. Knox makes it through the defense, but he's going to lose it out of bounds.
The younger Fields, Zach Anderson, he's not in the game right now. Dylan, I think is his name. He is an 8th grader.
Really?
An 8th grader, yes, sir. He can play, too. He's going to be really, really good.
Waldron sets up the offense. Phelps comes out man-to-man. Over to Blankenship. Gets to French. French tries to attack the middle of the defense. Kicks it out to Waldron. Back to number 24, Austin Bishop. Shot up, no good. Fields pushes the ball down the floor. He slides. He gets it to Hamilton. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Hornets. Minute 29 left to go. Minute 29 left to go. The score here, Phelps 14. Westside 9. Across the half-court line. Waldron over to Blankenship. Blankenship pulls up from the foul line. Shot up, no good. Hits the top of the backboard. Rebounded by Nick Knox. Knox takes it. Tries to make the pass. No-look pass. Maybe should have looked just a little bit. He's going to knock it, send it out of bounds.
Here's the 8th grader coming in, number 5 for Phelps, Dylan Fields.
Anytime you've got, a younger kid playing high school basketball. They've definitely shown some promise. And
well, he doesn't look like a real big kid, but he's a good-sized guard for an 8th grader.
Right.
And he has really good ball skills for a young kid.
Well, the shot can't roll in from Bishop. They'll push the ball up the floor with Norman. Norman lays it up, can't get it to go. Ball gets swatted back to the Hornets. Fields pulls up for the mid-range jumper. He'll get it. Makes the game 16-9. Blankenship lays it up, gets the roll. He'll have 4 tonight. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Fields gets trapped, kicks it out to Hamilton. That's going to go out of bounds. Back to the Renegades.
We got a pretty good one going, Zach.
We do. This is
2 in a row.
Yeah.
And like I said, I expect the next one to be a battle.
Bishop kicks it back to Waldron. They're going to swing it around. Bishop from the wing gets to French for 3, just over the other side of the rim. So at the end of 1, our score here at the historic Williamson Fieldhouse is Phelps 16, Westside 11. We'll be back right after this on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our #1 goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info.
And we're ready for the second quarter of action here between Phelps and Westside. Bishop swings it over to number 35, Colton Lester, for 3.
Lester came off a bench at Mingo Central and had a huge game.
Shot up from Weddington, no good, but he's going to get fouled. And he will head to the line to shoot 2. And that's going to be on Bryson Blankenship. 7.5 minutes left to go. First shot is up and good. Second shot is up, and that'll be good. The Renegades can't advance. Gets it over to Lester. Lester from the mid-post, pulls up, rims out, rebounded by Weddington. Pushes the ball down the floor. Pulls up from Adkins. No good, rebounded by the Renegades. They'll kick it down the floor to French. French looks for some help. Gets it to Blankenship. Blankenship from the short corner, make it.
Man, Blankenship really shoots the ball well from that mid-range area.
He does. He's got that look that positionless basketball is kind of moving towards where, he's tall. He's got the body of a big, but handles the ball. The ball's stolen away by Bishop, and he'll lay it in. Makes it a tie ball game.
Westside on a little bit of a run here to open up the second quarter, Zach.
And they try to get it down the sideline to Reese Norman. He can't hold on to it, though, and it's going to go out of bounds. We're going to get a timeout. That'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll step aside and take one, too, right here on the D&D Sports Network.
MGC Supply is your complete source for drainage and erosion control products. MGC Supply also sells services and installs Cummins generators. MGC Supply sells and delivers limestone gravel for businesses and homeowners. MGC Supply is your solution supplier and is proud to sponsor all the teams in Eastern Kentucky. 2590 U.S. Highway 23 South Pottville, Kentucky, 41501. Give them a call today at 606-433-0077. Or you can call them at 606-794-6765.
Zack Anderson, Coach May here on the D&D Sports Network. All tied up at 18. Bishop kicks it out to Vance. Vance, the shot, he's going to get fouled. He will head to the line for two. This is going to be on number 5, Dylan Fields. That'll be his second. First shot from Fields is up, and that'll be good. Excuse me, sorry. It's Vance. Second shot is up, and nails it.
So Westside has their first lead of the game, Zach Anderson.
They do, and they kind of had themselves in a little bit of a hole, but some sharpshooting and some fast breaks turned that around, giving them the 20-18 lead over Phelps. Hornets work the ball around the outside, up top to Adkins, back over to Fields, back to Hamilton. Hamilton pulls up for 3. Off the back iron, rebounded by French. French gets it down to Blankenship. Blankenship finishes. He's going to the line to finish the and one. Bryson Blankenship at the line to complete the and one. Scores 22-18 with just under 6 minutes left to go. Foul's going to be on number 25, Gavin Hamilton. That'll be his first, team second. Shot is up, and it's good.
I love that sound when that net tings off the back of the rim.
That's awesome.
That's a great sound. When you're a shooter, it is anyway.
It is. Like that. Almost as good as the metal chains on some of the street ball
like
courts.
the outdoor court.
Yeah. Shot up from Weddington. We've got back-to-back and ones.
And I talked about Weddington a little bit early in the broadcast, and he is an absolute load down there. And he's just a freshman, so.
Really?
Yes. One of the best freshmen in the 15th region, no doubt.
Shot is up, and he'll complete the three-point play. Yeah, he's got a lot of promise. Especially just as a freshman, he's got a very, very high ceiling.
And he's got great touch, good footwork.
French gets it to Blankenship. Blankenship drives the baseline, finishes up high, blocked by Nick Knox. Knox gets it back to Adkins. Adkins, the point man for the Hornets. It's over to Fields. Back up top to Adkins. Swings it around to Knox. Inside to Weddington. Weddington bodies his way in there, and he'll finish. And so far, nobody's showing that they want a piece of Tyler Weddington down low.
When he gets the ball down that low, he's tough to handle.
Missed shot there from Awesome Bishop. Knox pulls up from mid-range. That'll be Nick Knox's first points of the game.
And Phelps now making a little run.
They are. Colton Lester gets the Blankenship. Blankenship makes a spin move on the baseline. Dumps it down to Vance, and he'll lay it up. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left to go. Ball game's all tied up at 25. We're going to get a jump ball. That is going to go to the Hornets.
Good D over there by the Renegades.
And like you said, Westside doing a very good job on defense. Both teams are playing really good defense, good team basketball to hold each other in check. The Hornets swinging the ball around, works the ball inside to Weddington. And that has been the song and dance all night as he has asserted his dominance all night long. They kick the ball out to Lester. Lester drives, kicks out to Blankenship for three from the corner. Ball goes just over the rim. Nick Knox takes it. He's all by himself with a whole bunch of Renegades. Dumps it off to Gabe Adkins.
Beautiful pass by Knox.
Was very nice ball movement to find his open man. Lester on the take. He's going to get fouled hard. That's going to be, I guess it's just going to be out of bounds.
I thought we were shooting here.
I did too.
Evidently, they thought he was trying to not shoot it. I don't
I
know.
guess so.
I don't understand how that wasn't a shooting foul.
Maybe they thought he wasn't making an attempt at the basket. French's shot up off the front iron. Rebounded by Knox. And now we're going to foul. This is going to be on Austin Bishop. This will be his first. No, it's his second. Gavin Hamilton into the game. Adkins brings the ball down the floor. Swings it around. Moving the ball, working around the perimeter. Knox. Back to Adkins. Gets it inside to Hamilton. Back out to Fields, who works it into Weddington. And then the same song and dance will continue.
Now listen, when Weddington gets it in that deep, not a whole lot you can do about it.
No.
He does a great job using that big wide frame.
And a good job working the ball inside out, too, for the Hornets. Keeping the defense on their toes. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Vance. Kicks it out to Blankenship for the long field goal. Scores 31-27 with just over 2.5 minutes, just under 2.5 minutes left to go. Hamilton tries to make the pass into Weddington like they've successfully done all night, but it's going to get taken away by Kanan Vance. Bishop with the ball. Gets to Vance. Vance, one-on-one with Knox, takes it.
Pretty good D, just better offense.
Right.
Vance just powered his way through Knox there.
And Aaron Rodgers says that great offense can outdo great defense. And the shot up from Hamilton is good.
Beautiful pass by Fields there, a little shovel pass.
It's in the corner to Blankenship. Blankenship comes off the screen, pulls up from mid-range. Off the side of the rim, no good. Adkins pushes the ball up the floor. He's going to take it all the way to the corner, gets it to Knox, tries to get to Knox. He's going to lose it. Nice save.
Good hustle by Hamilton.
Nice save to keep it from going over and back. Knox pulls up for three with a hand in his face. Ball just rims out. Rebounded by Vance. He'll get it down the floor to Bishop. Bishop one-on-one with Knox. He'll get it down to French. Ball's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say on Phelps.
Really good hustle by Fields there. He couldn't save it in. Weddington getting a breather here. He well-deserved breather.
Yeah, it is. He has played pretty much the entire game and has accounted for the majority of their points tonight. Here with the ball, we've got Waldron. He'll lay it up for two. Adkins kicks it over to Fields, who runs into a trap on the sideline. Ball's going to go out of bounds off of the Renegades. 61 seconds left to go. Phelps holding on to a 2-point lead, 33-31 over the Renegades. Working the ball around up top. Over to Hamilton. Over to Fields. Kicks it back over to Fields in the wing. They dish it down low. It's number 22, Ethan Wolford. To Nick Knox all by himself. Can't get it to go, but he'll get the putback.
Beautiful pass there.
It was.
I don't think Knox was fully expecting. He did a good job just to catch that ball, to be honest.
He did, and that was a great second effort there to get the 2 points.
And we've been nip and tuck the entire first half here, Zach. Been a good one.
It has been a very good game. And Vance lays it up. Ball just rolls out. Rebounded by Gabe Adkins. Adkins, 2 seconds left, gets it to Knox. In the corner to Hamilton, pulls up for 3. That would have been incredible had that one ran.
Yeah, over the backboard.
Off bounds over the backboard. And so at halftime, the score is Phelps 35, Westside 31. We'll step aside and take a quick break. We'll be back right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
Come on down to Treasures Unlimited in Kermit, West Virginia, and let us fill all your shopping needs. It's the holiday season. Don't be left without a gift to give. We got 90-day layaway, delivery. We got the best prices around. We will beat anybody's prices. We have a little bit of everything for everyone. 7 days a week, we're open Monday through Thursday, 10 to 6, Friday through Saturday, 10 to 7, Sunday, 11 to 6. Also, come find a treasure in our pallet bins. We got great deals. You never know what you'll find in our bins. That's Treasures Unlimited in Kermit, West Virginia. We look forward to seeing you.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughan Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price.
Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
We would like to thank our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. First, we would like to thank Shayna O'Brien Thompson. Shayna O'Brien Thompson is seeking your vote for Circuit Judge for District 3 for Logan and Mingo counties in May of 2024. For more than 10 years, Shayna has practiced law in southern West Virginia and will bring diverse legal experience to the courtroom. Shayna is ready to serve Logan and Mingo counties with knowledge, fairness, and respect. Vote Shayna O'Brien Thompson for Circuit Judge. Your choice for a fair, respectful, working Circuit Judge. Paid for by the committee to elect Shayna O'Brien Thompson. We would also like to thank our other sponsors. We'd like to thank Judge Sabrina Deskins. Judge Deskins would appreciate your vote this upcoming election to be held in May. Judge Deskins is running for Circuit Judge in the newly formed 11th Circuit, which combines Logan and Mingo counties. Judge Deskins has 10 years of judicial experience and the only candidate with years of experience in both Logan and Mingo counties. Vote Judge Deskins, the right choice for Logan and Mingo's Circuit Court. So our score here, Coach May, the score is 35-31 in favor of the Phelps Hornets. A little score recap for the Hornets. Nick Knox has 4. Gavin Hamilton has 2. Reese Norman has 4, has 7. Ethan Fields has 2. Tyler Weddington has 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 so far. And then Gabe Adkins has 2. And then for the Renegades, Austin Bishop has 4. Braxton Waldron has 2. Bryson Blankenship has 12. Sorry, I'm doing math as I go along. Kanan Vance has 8. Braden French has 3. Colton Lesser has 3. And that's our scoring recap here for this halftime show. So we've got about 3 minutes left. Before we begin the third quarter. Our score here is 35-31. We'll step aside and take a quick break. We'll be back with the third quarter of action right here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
Do this Black Friday upright. Save some money while giving your loved one the gift they've been wanting. Stop by East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. They got handguns, rifles, bows, video game systems, guitars, and more. That's East Kentucky Pawn, right here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Happy Thanksgiving, folks. Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Do this Black Friday upright. Save some money while giving your loved one the gift they've been wanting. Stop by East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. They got handguns, rifles, bows, video game systems, guitars, and more. That's East Kentucky Pawn, right here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Happy Thanksgiving, folks.
The new year brings new clinic hours for Little Flower Clinic. Little Flower Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Little Flower Clinic, located at 279 East Main Street in Hazard, with a full staff of medical professionals to serve you. The new year brings new hours to Little Flower Clinic, now open 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Little Flower Clinic, let us be your medical home in the mountains.
We're back here ready to start the third quarter of action. Zach Anderson, Coach May. Phelps with a 4-point lead.
We started with double zeros on the clock, Zach Anderson.
All right, we're on to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, clock keeper fell asleep over there.
Sam.
So you got Fields, Atkins, Weddington, Ethan Fields, and Reese Norman on the field floor for Phelps.
They'll get the ball into Adkins. Adkins tries to shake the defense. Weddington pulls up from the top of the key. No good, rebounded by Fields. Kicks over to Dylan Fields. Back up top to Adkins. When Renegades in a running man-to-man. Hamilton pulls up, or excuse me, Norman pulls up for three.
Weddington with a huge first half had 20, right?
He did, he had 20.
That's a good game.
That is a good game. It was a very good half. They'll get the ball down to French. Down inside to Vance. Vance lays it up, rolls out though. Rebounded by Weddington. And Adkins drives down the floor, kicks it out to Fields. Fields from the corner can't get it to go. But Weddington does, as he has all night. And continues to rule the roost inside the triangle there. And the pass tipped away. We're going to get a jump ball. This is going to go to the Renegades.
Good hustle by Norman. Got the deflection, then dove on it. Good hustle.
They'll get the ball in to Bishop. Back over to Vance. French to Vance. Blankenship. Blankenship's shot no good. Rebounded by Weddington.
And we don't keep rebounds, but I'm guessing Weddington's got probably 10 to 12 rebounds as well.
That's a safe bet, yeah. And Adkins takes quite a few steps on his way to the basket there. Fields gets it to the other Fields. Gets it to Weddington, the shot up, and that'll be good.
Weddington's got soft touch for a big fella, too.
He does. He's got very soft hands. Has played exceptionally well. He's got really everything you're looking for in a basketball player.
He sure does.
And Vance tries to dribble around. Shot up from Bishop for 3. That'll be good. It's an 8-point ball game. Adkins gets it to Norman. Pulls up, shot no good. Weddington, to nobody's surprise, gets the rebound. Puts it up, can't get the putback. And that'll go to Kanan Vance. Kanan Vance, long ball down to Blankenship. Kicks it up to Waldron. Over to Bishop, shot up, no good. And the pass, one-on-one. Adkins makes it in over Bishop.
And that's another thing that Weddington does exceptionally well, Zack, is that when he gets a rebound, he gets his eyes up the floor and makes really good outlet passes.
He does, and that's, you can tell they definitely work on those outlet drills, making those passes in practice for situations like that, because he has dominated and really been an asset to his team when it comes to making that move in particular. So get the ball in to Norman. Weddington kicks it to Dylan Fields. Back up top to Adkins. Over to Ethan Fields. Fields pulls up for mid-range. Jumper is good.
I don't think he meant to shoot that one.
I don't think so, but he'll take it. Waldron crosses half court.
He turned around laughing. I think he meant to pass that one.
And the nice pass. You had French flash to the middle, and then Vance finishes on the close range jumper. Dylan Vance over to Weddington. Weddington working around the perimeter, showing his handles. Over to Ethan Fields for 3. Off the side of the rim, rebounded by his brother. Can't get it back to his team, but Blankenship's going to take it away. He is finishing all by himself, and he'll get it. He'll get the ball in the corner to Hamilton. Norman. Shot up no good. Rebounded by the Renegades.
Now, Phelps had crawled out to about a 10-point lead, but they ill-advised shots. They're letting Westside get on a little run now.
They are, and we'll get that one good from Kanan Vance. It'll be a full timeout. We'll step aside and take one, too. You're listening to the Hatfield McCoy Shootout right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
It's a 6-point ball game here at the Hatfield McCoy Shootout. Zack Anderson, Coach May, with you on the D&D Sports Network. 3:43 left to go. And Phelps, the visitors on the scoreboard, up 46-40 over the Westside Renegades. Some nice music playing here in the arena.
But they just got a new sound system, all new speakers. The guy was telling me as I was setting up this evening. So they've done a lot of work on this building.
They have. And we're ready to go. Get the ball into Nick Knox. Nice trap there from the Renegades. Norman kicks it over to Hamilton. Hamilton back up to Ethan Fields. Ethan Fields gets the screen from number 22, Ethan Wolford. Shot up from Knox, no good. Rebounded by number 10, Parker Lambert. He's going to run into Knox. Gets the ball out to Bishop. Bishop pulls up for 3 with a hand in his face off the back iron. Rebounded by French. French gets the ball in to Lambert. Shot up, no good. And he's going to head to the line for 2. Foul's going to be on number 22, Ethan Wolford. That'll be his first.
Foul on Hornets, number 22, Ethan Wolford. His first personal team foul, number 1.
First shot is up from Lambert. No good, off the back iron. Just over 3 minutes to go. Second shot is up. And that'll be off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Vance. Vance on the putback, no good. We're going to get a foul call that's going to be on the Renegades, and that'll go back to the Phelps. That'll be going back to the Hornets. That's going to be a foul on Parker Lambert. It'll be a push. The Hornets get the ball into Ethan Fields, back over to Hamilton, to Norman. Get the ball down the sideline to Knox. Knox lays it up, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Ethan Fields. Fields resets the offense, gets it over to Hamilton.
I don't think Westside's coach too happy about their effort on the boards there.
No, it does not seem like he's necessarily thrilled with it. Ball knocked away. Good grab there from French. Gets over to Vance. Kanan Vance. Over to Bishop. Bishop drives the baseline, kicks it to Parker Lambert. Lambert gets tied up. He's going to get fouled. It's going to be on the floor. It's going to be on Reese Norman. Lambert, shoot 2. He was 0 for 2 on his last trip.
So you got Atkins back in for Phelps, Lester back in for Westside. Like I said, Lester came in and gave him a little bit of an offensive spark the first half.
Shot is up. No good. It's going to get rebounded by Lester. The ball's going to get turned over back to the Hornets. Hamilton, or Reese Norman's going to get fouled on the play. That's going to be on Parker Lambert. And we're going to get Tyler Weddington back into the game for the Hornets. Gets the ball into Adkins. A long pass down to Hamilton. Hamilton lays it up, can't get it to go. That's going to go out of bounds.
Be Phelps basketball though.
Nice pass there to Weddington. They can't hold on. And Waldron tries to grab it. It's going to be a jump ball. That is going to go to the Hornets.
When that ball's rolling, dive on it. Don't bend over to pick it up. Just go ahead and dive on it because somebody's coming, right?
Yeah, it's not a piece of trash that's going to sit there for a while.
No.
That is a hot commodity you got to get on right there. Adkins, the point man for the Hornets. Over to Hamilton. Dylan Fields. Swings it back over to Hamilton. Knox can't hold on to it. And Bishop from the mid-post pulls up. He'll get it.
And Westside's crawled right back into it.
They have made it a 4-point ball game. Tyler Weddington couldn't fight through the contact there. Waldron with it. Gets over to Bishop. Bishop gets it down to Blankenship. Blankenship back out to Bishop for 3. No good. Rebounded by Fields. Get it to Knox. Knox runs into 3 Renegades. He'll take it all by himself. Good take there from Nick Knox. Push this lead up to 6. Just over a minute left in the third. Blankenship pulls up from the short corner. No good, rebounded by Knox. Knox is going to take it, loses it to Waldron. Waldron's all by himself. Nobody even trying to run after him, and he's not going to get the rebound. Or he's
That's
not
why
going to
you
get the
don't
layup.
quit playing.
Yeah. And the Renegades are going to get a charge called. This is going to be on Gabe Adkins. And Westside will get the ball back.
Yeah, that's why you don't quit playing.
Yeah, because anything can happen. It's like, well, okay, he's got that on the breakaway, but he didn't.
Nothing is automatic. I'd say if Waldron shoots at 100 times, he makes it 99. But there's always that one, right?
There's always the one chance. You always got to put forth your best effort if you're the defense to try to go get that rebound, which they did come away with it, but that was due to the angle of the ball coming off. Shot up no good. Lambert with it. He'll get it for his first points of the game. Fields, gets down the court, gets it over to Nick Knox at the elbow. Knox backs away, gets it to Weddington. Weddington loses it. They're going to call a foul, probably a trip. Kind of looked like he might have just fell. That is going to be on Lambert. That'll be Lambert's third.
You can really tell if he just fell or if he tripped or.
We need an instant replay so we can go back and revisit that.
There's a way we can do it. I'm just not there yet.
We'll figure it out eventually. Swinging the ball around the perimeter. Fields to Knox. Knox pulls up from the hash mark. Can't get it to go. And at the end of 3, our score, Phelps 48, Westside 44. We'll be back right here in 60 seconds on the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare Women's Center would like to remind women that January is Cervical Cancer Awareness Month. During the month of January, all patients who complete their cervical cancer screening will be entered into a drawing valued at over $100. Appointments can be scheduled with Dr. Robin Whitaker, DO, and Randy Jacobs, APRN. Walk-ins and new patients are welcome. Schedule your exam today at 436-0711.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law. If you're injured in
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060.
And we're back here at the top of the fourth quarter. Zach Anderson and Coach May here on the D&D Sports Network. Ethan Fields picked up his dribble and he stopped up at the top of the right around the half-court line. Hands the ball off to Hamilton. Gets a screen, shot up, pulls up from mid-range, no good. Rebounded by Kanan Vance. Pushes the ball off the floor, tries to dribble through the defense all by himself, goes over to the baseline, tries to make a move, gets it over to Austin Bishop. Swings it over.
You know, Weddington's been relatively quiet the second half. Nothing like he had the first half.
No, not nearly as explosive that half. He had only 4 points.
But you know what? They haven't done as good a job as getting him the ball, and Westside's done a better job of preventing them from getting him the ball.
They have. So both teams have made some adjustments and looked to play to their different strengths or analyze the other's weaknesses. Just over 7 minutes left to go. They'll get the ball into Vance, up to Blankenship at the top of the key. Swinging around to French. to Bishop. Bishop pulls up from the foul line. It's going to go off the back iron, rebounded by Fields. French is going to pull up from the wing. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Vance. Kanan Vance takes a step. Tries to put it in. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Reese Norman. Norman gets it to Fields. Fields gets it to Adkins. Kicks it back out to Norman. Shot up, no good. The Renegades. French takes it all the way. Count it. He'll head to the line. Are they calling the foul on the floor?
No, I think they counted the basket.
Oh, okay. Braden French heads to the line for the extra point. Shot is up. Off the front of the rim. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by the Hornets.
And Westside can either tie or take a lead here on this possession. After being down by 10, they were down double digits at one time, Zach.
French, the shot up, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Hamilton. They'll push it all the way down the floor. It's going to go out of bounds back to the Renegades. It's a 2-point ball game. Westside really just snuck back into this one. Six minutes left to go in the game. Waldron, fronted by Fields. Gets it over to French. Down inside to Vance, a nice roll. It's going to go out of bounds, though. Inbound to Blankenship. Blankenship on the baseline. Waldron for three. Off the back iron, rebounded by Blankenship. He's going to get fouled. And they'll inbound under their own basket.
I don't think Atkins thought he touched it.
He did seem to be a bit confused as to where the calls come from.
Most players never have committed a foul, though.
No, never, ever. We're going to get the ball in. And then we're going to get a push. It's going to be on Bryson Blankenship. It's going to be a push. And then we're going to get a timeout from Phelps. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep things right here. It's a 2-point ball game, 48-46. Phelps hanging on to that lead by a thread.
Yeah, you know, a couple of times you kind of felt like Phelps was on the verge of blowing it open, but Westside just hung around. Now we've got a ball game going down the stretch.
They do. The Renegades just kept kind of chipping away slowly but surely at that lead. And I'm like you, it did seem like they were going to blow it open there a time or two.
And Phelps either unable or unwilling haven't been able to get Weddington going this half, and that's been the difference.
Yeah. It has been a significant difference, and we are ready to resume play. 5:50 left to go in the game. Zach Anderson, Coach May with you. So inbound the ball to Weddington. Weddington, the pass down to Fields. He'll pass it off to Hamilton. Knox to Norman. To Hamilton. They'll swing it back around. Gets it to Norman in the corner. The drive from Weddington, can't get it to go. It's going to rim out, rebounded by the Renegades. Blankenship. It's going to go off his leg, out of bounds. Westside's coach not happy with that call, but I do feel like it was the right call from the official. Fields takes it, dribbles into about three Renegades. Westside can't hold on to the ball. They're going to knock that one out of bounds. And that's going to be a last touch by Phelps. We've got an official timeout so Blankenship can tie his shoe. Waldron's going to bring the ball off the floor. Waldron over to Bishop. Bishop pulls up from the top of the key for three. No good. Rebounded by Blankenship. Blankenship spin move, puts it back. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Weddington. Weddington gets it to Knox. Knox crosses up Waldron. Turns back around, loses it. Weddington saves it. Hamilton pulls up for three. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Blankenship. Waldron looking for some help. Gets it to French. French drives it. Takes it, finishes at the low post. Can't get it to go. Rebounded at the foul line by Blankenship. Put back. Shot no good. Rebounded by Weddington. He'll kick it out on the outlet pass to Ethan Fields. Fields 3-on-2 with the Renegades. And they'll reset the offense through Nick Knox. Knox on the drive. Looked like it could have been a travel, but they're going to call a foul.
Knox is probably lucky there. Maybe bailed out just a little bit.
Yeah, and that was a bang-bang play, so it could have went either way.
I agree.
I had an official one time. It was one of my first games coaching. I was coaching Buddy League, and man, then the official came up to me, and he was like, first shot from Knox is up off the back iron, and I was so used to, doing ball games at the radio station. It had been several years, but as I'm watching games, I'm like calling, trying to, preempt things that are happening, and I'm like, foul, whatever. Second shot is up and good, and he looked at me and he said, Zach, he said, why don't you let me call the games and you just coach? And I said, I wasn't trying to overstep you. I said, that was just a habit. Because I thought I was just saying it to myself.
Right.
But I guess I said it loud enough to where you could hear it.
You get in a habit of doing things, and sometimes it's hard to not do it.
It is. And that shot from Vance is going to go out of bounds. We're going to get another timeout. It is going to be a full timeout. We'll take one too right here on the D&D Sports Network.
MGC Supply is your complete source for drainage and erosion control products. MGC Supply also sells services and installs Cummins generators. MGC Supply sells and delivers.
Do this Black Friday upright. Save some money while giving your loved one the gift they've been wanting. Stop by East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. They got handguns, rifles, bows, video game systems, guitars, and more. That's East Kentucky Pawn, right here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Happy Thanksgiving, folks. If you're looking for a pharmacy that's still got a hometown feel, come to Kemper Pharmacy in Kemper, Kentucky. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. You can also get free University of Kentucky basketball schedules today at Kemper Pharmacy. Kemper Pharmacy is a proud supporter of all mountain athletes.
And we're back. Zach Anderson and Coach May right here on the D&D Sports Network. Just under 4 minutes left to go in this one, game 2 of the Hatfield McCoy Shootout. Westside trails Phelps 49-46 with a chance here to tie it up or make it a 1-point ball game. Blankenship, the elbow, kicks it out to French. French thinks about it. Back to Blankenship. Blankenship drives, works it inside out, back to French for three off the front of the rim. He'll get his own rebound. Runs into a whole host of hornet's nest, if you will. The shot up from Bishop on the other corner, no good. Rebounded by Knox. Knox is going to travel. It was a good eye by the official. He was trying to hit him with a hesitation, but he hesitated just a touch too much.
You feel like Westside, if they can ever get the lead,
they could probably hold on to it.
Yes.
It just feels like that kind of game.
Yes.
It would be that kind of a momentum shift because they held a lead slightly there for a little bit, and that was their first lead of the game, but not until the third quarter. The ball back to Waldron. Waldron kicks out to Bishop. Bishop Rounds about to Blankenship. Blankenship pops it up from mid-range, can't get it to go. Kicks it into Weddington. Weddington to Adkins. Knox looks for it, thinks about it. Gets it to Hamilton. Hamilton to Ethan Fields. Fields drives, tries to get in over the defense. Good move, good ball movement there to get the defense to bite and get the ball to Weddington. That'll be his 26th point tonight.
Phelps stretched it back out to 5. 2.5 remaining.
French for 3, rolls right in.
And here's a turnover, not good.
No, not what you wanted if you're Phelps, and the chance for the lead. Ball just rims out Waldron. Gets it to French. French puts it up, and that ties it up. And we're going to get a timeout from Phelps. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep things right here. So this is a momentous occasion here, Coach. This is the momentum shift really is hanging in the balance right now. The next person to score could be the person that wins the game.
It feels like that kind of game where both teams have struggled to put the ball in the hole here in the second half, and
somebody's just looking for that extra step, that extra jump in order to get that momentum.
Right now, I think Westside's got a little bit of the momentum, but if you're Phelps, you got to be patient. You got to try to find Weddington.
Weddington with 26 points tonight so far. Just a dominant performance. And we still have 2.5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. He had most of those in the first half. Gabe Adkins getting ready to inbound the basketball. He'll get it into Weddington. Weddington makes the pass. Adkins turns it over for 3 from French. Off the back iron, can't get it to go. He'll get the ball back in. Good save from Weddington to Knox. Knox to Fields. Fields runs into Blankenship, but he'll pop it over.
Nice ball fake by Fields to create that little bit of a window to get the shot off.
And Phelps takes the 53-51 lead. We're going to get a push on the Hornets. We're going to say that was on Gabe Atkins. That'll be his 4th. So your point guard in some foul trouble here if you're Phelps. Blankenship gets the pass to French, or to Lester. Lester on the take, can't get it to go. Knox takes it away. He'll drive down the floor, runs into a trap, gets to Weddington, gets it to Fields, gets it to Dylan Fields, back up top to Adkins. The Hornets running through some sets a little bit, trying to burn some time off the clock. Adkins tries to make the pass down low to Weddington, but it was just about a foot off, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, he had some heat on that ball, and Weddington, he was about 4 foot too short, about 2 steps too slow, right?
He was. Couldn't get it there in time. Bishop pulls up for 3. That could have been huge. The ball's going to rim out into the hands of Weddington, but Blankenship's going to get it back. He's going to take it. They're going to call a charge. Probably the second charge we've had called tonight. That's going to be on Bryson Blankenship. That'll be his 3rd.
You know, you don't always have to be dead still to draw the charge. If the offensive player is coming in there and creating a contact, it's still a charge.
Yeah. And they're trying to get a little bit of the sweat off the floor. Weddington gets the ball to Fields. Fields down to Dylan Fields. Back to Ethan Fields. Up top to Nick Knox. Swings it over to the other corner to Adkins. And then we're going to get the foul.
Still got one more
on Weddington.
I think he'll have to commit one more before they're in the bonus.
Yeah. And the Renegades need to be very leery of who's committing the fouls, as you don't want to get anybody in too much foul trouble. Blankenship's got 4.
And I think it'll send Nick Knox to the line.
He'll go to the line to shoot 2. That'll be on Kanan Vance. That'll be his second. So we've got a lot of good basketball coming up tonight. First shot is up, no good. Coming up next, we've got Tug Valley and Pike Central. We'll have 10 minutes in between this game and the next game.
Yeah, we got a quick turnaround here. We will be starting a new stream for each game, but it will be just boom, boom. So,
shot is up from Knox. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Bishop. And the Renegades with a chance to really, to tie things up. They're looking for some contact, not going to get it.
Sometimes kids go looking for the contact instead of just looking to make the shot. If you just go looking to make the shot, most of the time the contact will come.
It will find you. Shot is up, no good.
And Phelps is leaving the door wide open here for Westside.
They are, and that's not what you want to do. And, we said about a minute and a half of game time ago that the next shot could be the team that wins the game. And so far, that's
been the only basket.
That's been the case. We should go into business. Second shot is up, and that'll be good. And we've got a timeout. We'll step aside and take one, too, right here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones. Come on down to Treasures Unlimited in Kermit, West Virginia, and let us fill all your shopping needs. It's the holiday season. Don't be left without a gift to give. We got 90-day layaway, delivery. We got the best prices around. We will beat anybody's prices. We have a little bit of everything for everyone. 7 days a week we're open, Monday through Thursday, 10 to 6, Friday through Saturday, 10 to 7, Sunday, 11 to 6. Also, come find a treasure in our pallet bins. We got great deals. You never know what you'll find in our bins. That's Treasures Unlimited in Kermit, West Virginia. We look forward to seeing you.
And we're back, 31 seconds left to go here in game 2 of the Hatfield McCoy Shootout. Layup is good from Colton Lester. His 5th point tonight. It's a 1-point ball game. Phelps leads 54-53. That foul's going to be on number 2. I was going to say number 2 on the scoreboard. Shot from Weddington is up. No good. That is what you want if you are Westside, though. You want to make sure you're fouling and that the people that you foul aren't hitting anything. Second shot is up, and that'll be good.
And Weddington is normally a really good free throw shooter, and so is Fields. And they have each missed one here in the late stages of the game.
They'll get it into Blankenship. Blankenship on the take. Looking for contact, puts it back twice. Can't get it, not getting any calls. They're going to take it. Adkins with the chance to ice this game. Oh, they're going to give him the points. That's going to be on 44.
And I think that'll do it, Zack Anderson.
I think that might be all she wrote. That'll be Blankenship's 5th foul. With 2 seconds left in the game. Phelps with a, they were down twice, but still managed to come back. And it's not totally over, but it'll be a long shot.
This has been a gritty win by the Hornets.
Right. It's a 2-possession game for the Renegades. And that will probably be all she wrote.
And the officials having a little bit of a conversation.
They'll get the ball in, and that'll do it. The final score here, Phelps 58, Westside 53. We'll be back here in just a moment with the Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game here on the D&D Sports Network.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
And we're back. Zack Anderson, Coach May here with just about 10 minutes left to go before our next game, so we'll be hopping on another stream. Our Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game is Tyler Weddington. Congratulations, Tyler. Our next matchup here in the Hatfield McCoy Shootout, Tug Valley and Pike Central, right here on the D&D Sports Network.